Okay, here's the deal. Isn't this cute? I picked this up at Salvation Army. We are gonna dazzle this up. I've got a flocked tree also from Hobby Lobby. I'm just gonna pull out the branches a little bit. I bought a few of these this year and I haven't used them, so I was excited to grab one of these so that I could use it tonight. And it's gonna get mounted to the back of the sleigh, kind of like this. Like, you know, the sleigh is gonna be carrying the tree and some gifts and some fun things. This is just batting, just quilt batting. And but I'm not going to put this in just yet. We're going to put the quilt batting in first. I think I like this side because it's fluffier, not stuffy. I hope it doesn't get stuck on everything. I'm just going to kind of poke it down in and see what it looks like. But I'm going to trim it. I'm going to round it. We don't want our snow to be squared off. We want it to be a little rounded-ish. Right? I'm gonna hot glue it down too. I'm not gonna glue it in the inside. I'm just gonna glue it to the edges here, just a little bit. I'm gonna put this in here, kind of toward the back, like that. See, isn't that cute already? That's adorable already. I love it. I'm gonna need a lot to make it sit where I want it. I'm probably gonna use up the majority of this. Yep, of the stick. And I'm gonna kind of get it in there leaning that way. I love it. Okay, so we are gonna be putting in, besides this beautiful little tree, I've got I got a jingle bell. I'm gonna set it in here. I kind of like it just setting in here like it is, just like that. I'm gonna set it aside for a second. I got these little blocks from the Dollar Tree. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue 8 together like that. I wanna make little packages and I'm gonna cover them with my Totally Dazzled Bling wrap. So I think I am going to use the gold together. I'm going to do 3 of them, I think, if I have enough to do 3. Add some hot glue. Real simple. Just stick them together. Just like that. I think I might take my gold pen. I've got a gold marker in here from the Dollar Tree. I think I'm just going to color it up so that it won't look funny from underneath with the wood, because you can see it, you know. That's better. Now at least it looks gold. Okay, like that. We're gonna wrap it around. Put a little dab of glue right here. Plop. There we go. Scoot it. Scoot it to the edge. Okay, there we go. On every end, I'm going to add a little dab of glue and just wrap it around like this. Kind of tight, like that. Not wrapping all of it, or not gluing all of it, I'm just gluing the edges down and pulling it tight, holding it and pulling it tight like that. Okay, I'm going to go right in there to the edge. Need to cut it right here. I think what I'm going to do with the little squares that I got to put on here, I'll use a little B7000 on it. Because it doesn't ooze up through as much as the hot glue. The hot glue gets kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Cloudy. So I'm gonna go ahead with the B7000 and just scrub some on here so it'll stick nicely all the way around. Just like that, and tap it on. How cute is that gift, eh? Now I am gonna put like some Totally Dazzled on it, like I got, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with the Bling wrap first. I'm gonna make a few of these. There's this one, this little one right here. That's cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the B7000 and the hot glue to add this little bow. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna puddle the hot glue in the cavity of the bow. And I'm gonna do it on a diagonal, just like that. How stinking cute is that? Isn't that sweet? I love that. Okay. Okay, one and done. Next. There's that. Okay, one more. I'm gonna do one more. That on there. Yeah. And hold. I'm gonna bring this back. I think I'm going to decorate the tree a little bit. I'm going to take some of my jewels here. I've got this little guy. He's so stinking cute. I love him. On the reindeer, Santa on the reindeer. I'm going to put him with hot glue. I'm just going to hot glue him on. Hopefully that should be enough to hold him on. I'm going to just start gluing some of the pretty little pieces on the branch. I'm going to put one in my forefinger, one on my thumb, and then pinch it on there. Pinch it right on. Maybe I'll do it on this branch right up here because it looks like it would be more prominently seen. Right. So there's that one. There is a star, and I love this star. And of course, a star goes where? At the top of the tree, right? It's not so heavy that it's going to make it fall. I think it'll be fine on the branch. Maybe if I put it down just a little bit more. And this might be one of my favorite snowflakes. I just love that one. I just think it's so pretty. And I'm just going to put it in an area where you can just see it really well. Like right there. Okay. And I'm going to pinch it on there with my fingers so I don't get burned. All right. This little snowflake here is awfully cute. We're going to put this one down here. Just a few. Let's see, like maybe like 5 or so, just to decorate the tree, you know. Got a little wreath, that would be cute, right up front here. I think I'll put that on there. Back I go. And I'm going to add some ting coming out of it, just a little bit here and there, just to give it some pizzazz, you know. Little pizzazz. Right on this front branch. I'll turn it around and show it to y'all how cute it's looking. I love this so far. You see that? How cute. Isn't that sweet? Loving that. But I think that the back needs some zhuzhing up a little bit too. So I'm going to go ahead with this ting, and I'm just going to add some little pieces of it here and there inside I'm gonna just kind of dissect it inside of the tree, just coming out. I'm just gonna place these in here. Oh, I love it already. See? It kind of reminds me of my sister's tree. I'm just gonna put some hot glue on the back and just kind of tuck them in there. All right, now what I'm gonna add next, as if that's not enough, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some of these pretty little gifts, these little packages in here. First I'm gonna tuck them in. I'm gonna tuck them in like they're going night-night. I'm gonna take this ball and give it just a little bit of hot glue on the bottom here, real quick. Just a little bit to make it stay. A little ball that way, like that. I'm gonna tuck this little gift right here, and this little one right back here. Just a little bit of that I have left of the snow, just to give it a lift, a little bit of a lift. Like that, a little roll, and put it down in there. It needs a lift. We're gonna fix that. Okay. Shove it down in. Yeah. There we go. Now that gift will look good in there. I have some of this also. I could add some more greenery coming out. And it's almost exactly like the tree. I might do that just to give it some interest back here. It needs a little something, something. Let me show you. See right here in front of the tree, it needs a little something, like right in there. There's a bare spot. And when I put the package in, see, it fills that spot. And I like that. That way I can put this package over here, or even over here. Yeah, that'll work. Now, in between the two gifts and in between those little branches, I have some little berries and some things. I forgot I had this pick. I had this pick I could put this in the back. Wouldn't that pick be pretty back there? Just kind of hanging out out of the tree. We're gonna put that in there too. I think I'd like that. Kind of hanging out the back here. Yep. I like it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got these little berries and I've got this little berry. I could combine them and put them. I would take the leaves off though. I just don't like those leaves. This came from the Dollar Tree and it's a little sprig I have left over. And I'm going to go ahead and trim it down so I can fit it down in there, in between those gifts. We're going to just put some hot glue down in there and try to arrange these best they will stay. I'm going to put the green berries right here in the center. See how they kind of like nestle in between the packages? Yep. Get in there. Get on in there. See? So there's a lot going on in this, but it's really starting to take shape. That little bit of red pops with the green, and it's all starting to take shape. Now, I'm going to add these Totally Dazzled gift packages. And I'm going to add these right around the same area as the other gifts. Oh, I forgot I got to add this one in too. Be cute back here even. Oh my word, y'all. Look at that. How cute is that? And so it shall be. Here we go. You can't think too much about these things. You just got to go with them sometimes, you know. I like it hanging back here with the other stuff. Think it is really cute. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cool? It needed to be back there. And now I'm going to put the other ones. Whoops. I'm going to put the other ones in the front, the Totally Dazzled ones. I'm going to put one right here. Right there. And I need some more hot glue. And I'm going to pop it right on the piece of batting. Okay, there's another one here. Let's see. Like right there. Like one offsets the other. They look like they belong together, not separated. Now we can add some bells. We got bells. Jingle bells. Kind of in and around the tree. Let's see what these little bells look like. Just kind of, you know, like just whimsically going around the tree. How cute is that? I'm not going to glue it in. I'm not going to do anything. This is wired, so it kind of just, you know, takes on its own personality. Okay. And on the sides of the, as if the sleigh isn't pretty enough, I've got these gorgeous Totally Dazzled appliques. I got two, one for each side. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the side. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those packages and everything. See, any which way you look at this piece, it's gorgeous, right? And I do have this Totally Dazzled, this bow here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attach this bow back here. I have this bow as well. It's just a little burlap bow. Me? Overreact? What? Gotta put this in the middle. Just like that. I'm just gonna let this sit for a minute. While this is sitting, I'll go ahead and add just a little bit of this snow. This is just some, I put some Mod Podge with spackling compound, so it's kind of, you know, kind of gonna smother it on here a little bit. There's the back of a spoon, just here and there. And when it dries, it'll be pretty. I'll add a little bit of diamond dust to it, maybe. I'm going to do it without the diamond dust. I think I like it without. Isn't that beautiful? I like it without. I'm going to put this bow on the back of it right here. I like it. I think it's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's put the berries in the front here. Not with the greenery, just the berries. Few of them down in here by the bell. Oh, and I'm going to lift it up and turn it around for you all. What do you think? I love it. I love the back with that pretty little bow. I'm glad I didn't put the red on. Very good call for those of you who said no red. And look at all that luscious goodness in there. All the gifts, all the pretty Totally Dazzled packages. There's a little package back there with a bow on it. I'm loving it.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and download our free Printable Sparkle Quotes. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.